Hey everybody, welcome back for another exciting edition of LEGO Bar 21. I'm your host Ryan, and today what we're going to talk about on this episode is DC Comics, how that applies to LEGO with minifigures, mock builds, and sets. Personally, the ones that I collect, create, and build. Also, things I'm hoping for in this episode that I want to talk about is maybe some of the sets for the movies that have been and the movies that will be coming out for DC here in 2022. So, come with me, let's take a journey on today's episode of LEGO Bar 21. Alright guys, the thing I wanted to lead off, like I said in this video, is minifigures and how they apply to DC Comics within LEGO Bar 21. I first want to lead off by saying some of the places where I purchase minifigures from. One is Bricklink.com, eBay, and the new place that I've gotten turned on to by a buddy of mine is Antiques Minnesota in Burnsville. I got addicted to that place pretty quick because they have a lot of fun sets and minifigures to choose from, and the people who rent and occupy those shelves for sale are always restocking them, so you guys could always find what you need. Some of the minifigures that I'm hoping to get out of DC Comics is Black Manta, Catwoman, and some others. But for now, I just want to take you guys on a tour of the minifigures and how I have them set up on these shelves with the heroes and villains. Alright guys, now let's talk about mock builds. It's so much fun to build things on your own design. And if you guys are new to the channel, please check out my episode 2 mock builds, where I talk about the Batcave and Wayne Manor. Like I said in my first video this year, one thing I really want to get into is mock builds, but one of those will be the Batcave. I just wanted to break it down and start over this year because it was getting kind of an eyesore. It was just getting too random. You couldn't do as much with the build, and I kind of ran out of room on stuff where my imagination was taking me. So I decided it's time to start over. We'll see how that comes together throughout this whole year, and we'll just document it with the videos. But one thing that has been a true labor of love for me is Wayne Manor. It's 2 years old now, and I would say it's about 10% complete on the outs until it's complete on the outside, 10% more, and it's only 40% until completion on the inside. So that's 50% in total. There's just a lot more detail that goes on inside, and I'm nearly done with the outside as well as the roof on the third leftmost portion of Wayne Manor. So I just want to take you guys on a visual overlay of what Wayne Manor looks like today. Alright guys, now on the sets portion of this episode, I want to talk to you guys some of the sets I picked up this year, some of which are in regards to the Batman movie coming out this month in March, the Batcave, and that Technic Batmobile, and the tumbler from Christopher Nolan's Batman series. So now let's just go have a look at 3 of these sets that I've just discussed. Alright guys, now the fourth and final segment of this episode is my future hopes for DC Comics with Lego, with some of the movies that have come out and some movies that soon to come out here this year. Some of the movies that have come out, like Zack Snyder's Justice League line, hopefully we could get Ben Affleck's Batmobile in Lego, kind of like we have Michael Keaton's Batmobile here in front of you. Because I believe Ben Affleck's Batmobile is the second best next to Michael Keaton's Batmobile right here. And also, hopefully get a black suit Superman and an updated Steppenwolf. That would be really cool, seeing some sets that line up that way. And also looking forward with the Black Adam film, I would like to get my hands on a Dr. Fate minifigure and Black Adam. And hopefully we see some sets coming out with Flash and that Black Adam movie as well. So those are my hopes for the future slate of DC Comics with Lego. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today's episode of Lego Bar 21. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Lego Bar 21. If you guys like this episode, please like, subscribe, and put a comment in the section below. It really goes to help the channel out. If you guys would like to get notified when we have new content, please hit the bell so you guys get notified when we have new videos. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Have a great day. God bless.
Kids t-shirts. Go check them on bonfire.com/LegoBar21.
Mason.